um, if I got it, you got it. Yeah. I'm not gonna be sleeping with a woman and she's struggling. Right. I don't want no struggle vagina. Right. Like struggle vagina is stressful vagina. I need my vagina to be at peace. Right. Because it's so hard for a woman to be sleeping with you, and in the back of her mind, she's like, "My lights just got cut off, and how am I going? I know he's enjoying this moment, but I got to go back to the situation, and I don't know if I'm gonna be evicted. I don't even know if I'm gonna have food." Then that's not a pleasant experience for either of us. And so that's what I said. I was like, "Hey, listen, if I got it, you got it." Right. And that's just what that is. It's grave danger to be giving your body, because I still believe that the woman body is so precious, and until recently, over the last year, I actually started realizing that my body had value too. At first, I didn't even think I was worth nothing. So the reality is that a woman's body is so valuable. Then why is it given so freely? Right. And then you give it to a guy that doesn't even respect you enough to even go change a flat tire if you were stranded on the road. That just don't add up to me.
All right. My big sister Ashley, thank you for waiting patiently. Ashley, the floor is yours. How are you doing tonight?
I'm well. How are you?
I am doing all right, man. We just here having conversations that need to be had. Ashley, do you agree or disagree with what he said in that audio? Why or why not?
Sure. So I agree with him 100%. However, you do have to be in a certain tax bracket, a certain level of income to be able to offer certain money, certain financing to a woman. Now, I understand that he is strictly talking about friends with benefits. He is not talking about a relationship, a woman he wants to marry. I hear you. I get that. So I'm going to try my best to stay on topic. However, what he said in that clip that I think that everybody's overlooking is he finds the woman's body to be precious. And he says that his body has value too, but he finds the woman's body to be precious. That's why it is easier for a woman to put a number on her body versus a man being able to say, I charge this. It is easier because a woman's body is supposed to be more valuable. And I hate to get into a whole biology, thing. However, men have millions upon millions of sperm. Women only have a couple of 100,000 eggs by the time we hit puberty. So it makes our reproductive options more valuable just on numbers alone. Men can have children up until the day they pass away. Women will not be able to reproduce after about 50. So that is the main reason why our bodies are more valuable. Today, however, women wanting to be equal to men, I can do whatever you do and I can do it better. They are trying to compete with men. And we were never created to compete with men because we simply can't. A man can go and sleep with 20 women in one day. It would find a woman would find a very hard time sleeping with 20 men in one day. Trying to compete and do what a man is going to do is why we're here. That's why they're struggling with these answers because they want to be equal. They don't want to be married. I want to be able to do what you do. But in the reality, you really do not. You want to be able to value your body based on how it was created and what God made it for. But you want to have the mindset of a man. Those two things don't go together. Either you're going to be a soft and feminine, cared for, protected woman, or you're going to be out here for the streets and then you're going to get what you get. Next question, Noble.
All right. I don't need to say anything else.
No, ask me the rest of my questions.
Yeah. So first, true or false statement, Ashley. Mm-hmm. If a man or woman is not in a good place financially, having sex should be the least of their concern. Working two jobs and or overtime should be their main priority. True or false?
That is absolutely true. Any grown adult with working legs, hands, arms, and mind need to be at work. I do not believe a woman gets a pass from not providing for herself as a grown adult just because she has a body part. That would be you prostituting, as you said earlier. Go to work, build your own life, be financially stable. And here's the trick, ladies: the more money you have, the more money the men that you attract will have. They don't like dealing with broke women. They don't. So when you on top of your stuff, you attract a higher quality of men because you can require what you have. So that is 100% true.
All right. Now y'all brace yourselves for what she's about to say. This is the question that's going to trip up all the women here tonight. And I write these questions and statements in the order that I write them on purpose. So, second true or false statement, Ashley. Any woman that finds a man physically attractive and would sleep with him given the chance, but wants money and or tangible goods before or after doing so, is behaving like an escort / prostitute. True or false?
False. And
Hmm.
for free. I don't care how you look. I don't care about that six pack. I don't care about how many women is falling behind you. My body, my time is not free. So if I have a standard or a requirement, you can feel however you want to feel. And if you feel like you are exempt from that requirement because you look good, I'm not trying to hear it at all.
So Ashley, if you say false, what type of, and when I'm not talking about you specifically, but
Mhm.
if you don't believe, or if you don't think that women should, I don't know, as y'all are saying, be giving their body away for free. Even though, like I said, I don't see how she's giving her body away for free and being used if it's really a man that she finds attractive and wants to sleep with. What sort of investment needs to be made? What do you believe? What type of investment do you believe needs to be made in a woman before she even considers giving a man access to her body?
Sure. So if I could just add a little tidbit before I answer that,
Sure.
I see some comments. For other people saying that men with money don't care about a woman's money, you are correct in the sense that a man with money is not coming to get you because I need some of your money too. But it is a fact that a woman that has established herself, yet she still knows her place in a man's life, has a certain mindset. She has intangibles that she can use as assets in that man's life. So that man is not attracted to her because, oh, she makes a good amount of money. That man is attracted to her because she's got determination. She has to be smart. She's got a business mind. I can take all of those things and have her apply it to the life I've already created, making her even more valuable in my life. So now we can move forward. When it comes to me exchanging my body with a man that I'm attracted to, he is still a hunter gatherer. He came for me. True enough, I'm going to get something and he's going to get something. But at the end of the day, the double standard that men set is the reason why you're going to cut that check. The double standard is that my body count matters. So if you're going to treat me as if a woman can do whatever she wants, my body's valuable too, then the double standard needs to drop and a woman's body count should never matter. But we know that it does. So as long as that double standard is still active and relevant and creating all kind of drama across the internet, then a woman is going to have to get something out of those situations besides a good time. Because when I wake up the next morning, you're going to call your homies and brag about how you took Ash down. Ash is not going to call her friends and be like, yeah, girl, I had him screaming. That's not how that works.
But but
But
what? Well, Ashley, so I know we can talk about the double standard. But my thing is, as a grown woman, and I'm not talking about you simply, just as a grown woman,
mm-hmm,
if she finds a man physically attractive and
mm-hmm,
she wants to sleep with him, she shouldn't even be what him talking about her in his group text or whatever, he's him kissing and telling should be the least of her concerns. If you ask me, like, you a grown woman, you wanted to lay down with this man. As women, y'all control access to sex, so unless y'all give a man an opportunity to have sex, we're not going to be able to have sex. So I don't think of thinking about how him kissing and telling or what he's gonna be
mm-hmm.
saying in the group chat. You should only be in it for the good time. You should
But
only
what?
be in it. You should only be in it for the pee, and that's it. Because
Okay.
he, like I said, as men, We don't want anything more, Ashley. We just want to clap some cheeks and keep it pushing. I don't want no money from you. I don't want you to like take me shopping. Like, no, all I want is some cheeks and I'm gonna go about my day. So as a woman, I think all you should want is some pee and go about your day.
What you just said is what validates my point. You want something from me, and men want to have sex with women that they find attractive. Now, don't get me wrong. I know it's some men that will sleep with anything. We know that. But the average man wants to sleep with a beautiful woman, wants to sleep with a woman that he also finds attractive. And since I control access to sex, that means I set the standard and the expectation. So if I say you got to take me out, if I say you got to make sure you get my nails and my hair done, you have the choice on whether or not you want to cut them checks or not. And if you don't, I respect that. But at the end of the day, you said that I control access to sex and I should only worry about what I'm getting from that exchange. Well, I want this light bill paid or ain't nothing happening. And if you pay the light bill, then you go next door to Keisha. She only want $40 for a bridge pay on her cricket bill.